Yo, what is up, everyone? Today we have a video I've been wanting to do for a while. It's ranking all my Daron Real Toy 737s that I own. So, obviously, this means, I don't own every 737. The Jet 2 737 that came out recently, I don't own it. The AirTran 737, I do own it, but it's really broken, so I'm not going to include it. And, I could name a lot more, right? So, these are only the ones that I have intact, but that is still a lot. So, we're just going to start it up because I'm on a bit of a tight schedule, and I want to make it through this video. So, coming in at number 11, sorry to any WestJet fans out there or any Canadians that watch my videos. I don't know. I'm not even saying this plane is bad because I don't by any means think it's bad. Like, literally every 737 I have is solid. They've never really been my favorite Daron mold out there. Whatever. There's different types anyways. But the WestJet 737 in the old livery, and you can tell because of that logo piece right there. There's like multiples. There's ones without winglets or whatever. But this is my least favorite that I own. And it's got really great detail too. It's got registration, a flag, Boeing 737 on it. It's got all the things and it looks awesome. I think the others are better. Coming in 10th place, we have the Alaska 737. No winglets. It's also silver winged version. Again, another solid plane because I like to have multiple Alaska liveries. I think it's never really been that, cool of a livery though, and it just doesn't really do it for me. It's just kind of bland and basic. Coming in at number 9, I hope I'm counting this right, is the newer version of the WestJet Boeing 737. You can tell the logo is different and the coloring is actually a little different. Pretty much the same details though. Yeah, again, a really solid plane. It just doesn't do it for me for some reason. I don't know what to say, guys. I don't know what to say. Coming in at number 8, the Copa Airlines Boeing 737. Another really solid airplane. It's got registration down there and the flag. And I really like the underside. It really reminds me of United too, of course, with the tail and everything. But I think it's pretty solid. So yeah, it got the 8th spot. It's got some nice colored winglets. And yeah, it's a cool plane. Coming in at number 7, this one's going to be controversial because, I think it's just solid and it's like a must-have for American collectors. But some of you might put it higher, some of you might put it lower. We've got the Southwest Heart 1, or whatever it's called, Heart livery. The newer livery of Southwest regular 737s. Yeah, I don't know. I like it, and I bought like 3 of them when they got released, like however many years ago that was. But they've just always been like, yeah, that's good. Like, never like, wow, or, And I think I would even put it lower if it wasn't like an essential. I like how it's colored too. It brings color to airports, but I don't know. Again, it's just one of those ones that never really did it for me. So yeah, that's number 7. Okay, number 6. It starts to get good here. We have the Alaska Boeing 737 in the new livery. So this is dark blue, all different kinds of shades of blue. The face, you got green in there. This is really all just because of the tail for me, this plane. I really like it. I think it's just, they did such a good job at updating their livery, Alaska. And if you go on their Instagram, Alaska's official Instagram, they have a lot of posts with this Daron plane, which is funny. But there's one where it's like this guy like in a hot tub, like in some random country, like just like with an Alaska in his hand, like making it fly. It's pretty hilarious. But you can see they even added some detail on the engines. The Alaska logo looks pretty clean. And I think it's another, kind of an essential for a lot of airports. Not quite as much as Southwest, but it's definitely up there as an essential. And then coming in the 5th spot. So, if you're in 5th spot or even closer, you know you did well. Is the Alaska 737. Really similar to this one, except it's got white wings. Now, this one, the white wings just make the plane look infinitely better. It's just more clean. It looks more wholesome. It just looks more complete, you know? I unboxed this, like, not that long ago at all. And I'm really happy with it. I think it looks great, and, you know, it fits well in my collection, and I'm just happy to have it. So, yeah. That's number 5. All right, 4th spot, one off the podium. Now, this is another controversial thing. I'll explain why in a bit. But we have the Southwest Boeing 737 Canyon Blue livery. I bet a lot of you, when you think of Daron 737s, you think of this one because this is, like, one of the most popular. Like, everybody wants this one or to have at least one of it. And I'm lucky I do. But, yeah, you've got the cockpit. Got the red, orange underside. The engines are all colored. You know, the tail. It just looks nice, and it gives me a nostalgic vibe. And yeah, it's a must-have for like collectors of like past planes as well. You know, like when this one was really popular, everybody got it. So you know, there's a ton of them out there. You can probably find them on eBay every once in a while. So, yeah, I think it deserves 4th spot. And 3rd spot is the Canyon Blue again. Now, some of you might be confused. Look at the tail. You spot a difference? On this one, it says Southwest, but you can hardly see it. I can see it pretty well in person, but it doesn't look like the camera picks it up well. However, on this one, it says it much lighter. That's a printing difference. Everything else on the plane is pretty much the exact same. Registration, same, everything. So, yeah, that's just a minor difference. I actually prefer the darker one for some reason. I'm guessing most people would put this one in 3rd and not 4th. But, yeah, they're basically the same plane. Just a minor difference. So, yeah, they take 3rd and 4th spots on the podium. Now, this one was my personal favorite when I got it. But, I realized that there's another one I have that's better. Guys, there are 2 planes left. If you could know in your head which 2 are left, man, I'd be impressed. So, yeah. Coming in 2nd place, the Caribbean Airlines Boeing 737. This was a banger when it came out. I mean, like, nobody even really wanted this, I don't think. It was like a plane you didn't know you needed, you know? Yeah, it's got the bird that goes from the tail to the fuselage. It's got the Caribbean Airlines logo in like that like tropical purple that stretches all the way down. More words at the front. You know, it's not even that detailed. It's just the livery is really cool for a 737, you know? Like, and for me, a kid who didn't really like 737s that much, you know, this one, when it came out, made me like them more because it's just sweet looking. So, yeah, that takes 2nd spot. And I almost put this in 1st, but I couldn't just because there's another one that I really love. And my brother really likes it too, and a ton of other people like it as well. I'm guessing a lot of you know, coming in 1st place, the Sun Country Boeing 737. Now, this one is actually pretty rare, and I didn't even know, because I swear I found this on Amazon when I was looking through Daron planes, and I bought it. I didn't even know it was rare, but it sounds like it's really hard to find, and not a lot of people have it. So I hope if you want this plane, you know, you eventually get it, because everyone who wants this plane really deserves to have it. I mean, it's so cool looking, and it's just like, it's just that vibe, you know? And for me, it was like the Canyon Blue, except better. It's got that light blue at the start with the S, that orange line that stretches all the way down, the S on the tail with the orange sun. It's dark blue fuselage, you know, Sun Country. Engines are dark blue. It just looks sweet. So yeah, I don't know. I can contemplate for a while which one of these I like more. I think this one says a little more on it, you know, like not in terms of words, but in terms of like, you know, looking at the plane, like it gives more. But this one is still really sweet. Like, I almost want to say they're tied for me, but yeah, I want to know what you guys think, you know, which ones are your favorite and which ones you think are the best, and if you agree with this list or disagree or whatever. Tell me all about it in the comments. Oh, oopsies. So yeah, everybody, that's gonna wrap it up for this 737 list. And in case you were gonna ask in the comments, yes, I'm going to be doing this with everyone. Like, so 747s, 757s, 767s. I'm gonna be doing it with all of them. So I really hope you all enjoyed this video. Tell me which one of these you have or whatever, you know, which ones you like, which ones you dislike. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.